back at it with Nier Automata. Let's try and finish this game off. You know, I love the game, so I really enjoyed it. Let's see if we can actually finish it, and then I can try and grind out as much of the, you know, endings. Actually, I get the Grimoire. I'm thinking this might be the last part. I could be wrong, but hopefully, let's hope it is. What is city? Nope. Ah, I just quick saved. Yay. What is city? Yeah. So, last time we played, we beat the CEOs, did the DLC, beat all through the Coliseum, and then, you know, it gave us a little onwards, explaining why did they do that and everything, and now we're back to the main story. Now we're trying to get, destroy 3 towers to get access to the middle center, the middle building, in the middle of the map. Like right after that, you see A2 kill 2B. So, see where that goes. If I'm correct, you did 1 fire. No, this is the second one. We're gonna have a third one.
Hello. This is the Resource Recovery Unit. Now activating defense mode.
Yay.
There's something written here, too.
It reads Soulbox.
Onwards. I think if I'm correct, this is the one I had the most issues when I first played. But now I should, you should believe it. I was gonna say these minigames are really easy. And on that note, let's not get the game.
Oh, I get it. I have to break the system protection before I can reach the core. Huh. So that's how it works.
Already, huh?
Now they're just messing with us.
Analysis. There are 2 blocking devices on this floor. Proposal. Hack into all blocking devices.
Ah, oh, welcome to the game. Oh no, whiskey, let's go. Ow. Ow. You're all fat is the same. Walls that we shoot through. Ow. If I'm correct, even if I go left, it has no issues. Like, it's still going to be just a dead end. Yeah. But then they make it easy and get rid of all the red.
That huge structure is some kind of launch platform. A structure that size could probably shoot something into space pretty easily. So this is some kind of cannon aimed at the human server on the moon?
Insufficient data. Cannot confirm or deny.
Damn it.
Has one in every house. Oh my god. response, sure, you put a black hole and I'm pretty better using it. However, reaching my final assessment, essentially, it could be said that the consciousnesses of Aura's units and machine lifeline share the same structure. Say, if black boxes were installed after determining that it would be using install standard AI that ultimately gets destined for disclosure. For the record, malfunctioning black boxes are causing some Aura units to turn hostile.
The Aura black box circuitry. It's made from cores from the machines? No, that can't be true. What's going on here? My body. Those are my memories. But why? That's 2B's data. I know these are just memories. But still. No, don't. Don't do this. Damn it, stop! Stay the hell out of my goddamn memories! These belong to me and me alone! Get away from them!
Outside. I think we lost him. He's no longer a ocean access key. Yay.
This is the current status of Unit 9S?
Affirmative. His mental state has become dangerously unstable. Action must be taken immediately.
Welcome to the stream. Oh, I guess I'm stuck using A2. Yeah, it feels that A2's memories region pod has combined with 2B's data. Currently monitoring process to analyze effect. Hold pod 0242. Issue detected is your conversational functionality. Numerous machine life form whose network functions were destroyed and remain out of control. Please take caution. Affirmative. Oh, they
Good
took off her
morning,
wig.
A2.
What the?
Analysis.
Why they
Your
can't
high
speak,
unit
though?
A2 was restarted 5 minutes and 42 seconds ago. The
Okay,
cause was excess.
I'm such an ass. But no, I have to put the wig back on.
Strain due to battle against a large machine.
Weapons that get all lower level weapons. Small sword. And we got large sword. I think all of them were level. Yeah, all of them were level 4. I'm stuck getting 2 lower levels, huh? Okay, screw it. Let's get a discount, I guess.
Platform.
All this goddamn sand is starting to piss me off.
Alert. Fuel filter performance deteriorating. Fine particulate matter seems to have entered the filter while fighting in the desert. Proposal. Replace the faulty part immediately.
You make it sound so easy.
Records indicate said part was once used at the resistance camp.
The resistance camp.
I'll just teleport there. It's a lot easier. Transport, resistance camp, yes.
Help me!
Are those machines fighting each other?
Thank you so much for saving me.
You're a machine too.
Wait, please. I have no intention of harming you. My name is Pascal, and while it's true that I am a machine life form, I also detest fighting of any kind.
Uh-huh. And machines don't have souls. They're just murder bots with a fancy name. They killed so many of us. And I swore to make them pay.
I see. If that will save your soul, then so be it.
I can technically destroy Pascal. I haven't really destroyed her last time, but no, I'll let it play.
Aren't going to...
Just shut up and leave before I change my mind.
You...
Welcome to the stream.
No, you have my thanks.
Alright, let's go back to Soleil. Over here. Hey, if you're right, why don't you ask the supply character over there? I wanted to upgrade stuff, but okay. Number 2, you're still alive. Sorry I haven't been in touch. You survived, that's all that matters. So let's hear that all your fighting companions are long gone. I had to kill number 21 with my own hands. Sorry. No, it's... Oh, that's right. Did you know there was an Aura member here named 2B that looked just like you? She's dead. What? 2B is dead. I killed her. She was infected with a logic virus. Oh. Like, so casually. Oh. Okay. Well, please make yourself at home in our camp. I have someone to show you, It's not necessary. Her memories are contained in this sword. I see. You can go ahead and use your old room then. I'm in charge of the camp here. I'll make sure the town will learn about you. Town people learn. Hey, I got a question for you. Any chance you could spare a fuel filter? I'm afraid the supplies recently ran out. Pascal made them for us, so you can go pick up one directly if you'd like. Pascal, you know him? You trade with the enemy? His village is different. They never caused us any harm. No way, forget it. This may be hard to understand, but we forged an alliance and trade materials when the need arises. We can be picky about how it reaches our goal around here. And besides, we aren't so far gone that we kill machine lives right after they surrender. ... Well, then.
Alert. A broken filter will cause significant problems with fuel distribution. Proposal. Replace the faulty part immediately.
Yeah, I know.
Coordinates confirmed for a colony centered around the machine life form known as Pascal. Location marked on map.
You don't know when to shut up, do you?
I love her attitude. Please. Once Canadian, always a Canadian.
What's that?
Proposal. Use pod fire to force him to stop.
Oh yeah. It's smart first. There we go. Rockets usually never make it by at any time, so. These are new weapons. I'll be purchasing them. Thank you. I can technically buy all of these. Oh, dress model? Okay. That's good enough. Don't worry about it. I'll get that money real quick. I usually buy stuff that like I'm really need. To be honest, I'm in need of these. You know, she's beautiful and kind and usually calm, all things considered. What's wrong? Nothing. I'm sure she's doing well wherever she is. I think so too. I hope you'll visit me again, E.T. It always does the weirdest things. So surrender. Music's so calming, I like it. Oh my god, camera. I still can't upgrade anything. No, I can. I just can't do it here, huh? Rude person. Oh, I don't have enough money. I'm such a retard. This girl just sells something I don't need. Like, you know, all this, I don't really need it. Cure all status. I don't really use these. It's 60 seconds. I know a good spot to use that. It's a pretty good spot. Please, please. These are materials I'm gonna need. And there's, excuse me, all these chips I have. I have a lot. Don't need. Oh, yeah. battle. Good to know. Welcome to the stream. I see someone else joined. Or, well, it could just be the counter always messing up, because I tend to do that on PlayStation. Last stand. I also will notify you viewers that I do keep the comment section up, so while my stream is active, you can comment at any time, like questions or anything, and I will be able to answer them. Yeah, of course it'll be probably a little delayed, but it's still gonna be there and I'll still be able to answer them when actually, like, when the time comes. Camera. Oh, they die. Her weapon saved the eternal memory of whoever uses them. Please take extra care of her. Yeah. If I'm correct, pearls, you get them from the flooded city, but I can't seem to find any anymore for some odd reason. But I'm almost done getting all the weapons max, and that'd be great. I did heard from my roommate from last video, part 8, that if you get all the weapons maxed out, and you go and speak to Emil, you know, the little head on the map there, if you go and speak to him, he will give you a new quest. And I'm thinking that's the only last quest I got. Well, last quest I need to do. Oh, I saw everybody plays Nier Automata on YouTube. Yeah, well, I know I'm a little late on that and all, but I kind of like the game. I enjoyed playing it, and I kind of played through the whole game itself the first time, but I just forgot. So I did early post on my YouTube channel. I understand that it's like not, you know, that that popular anymore, but I kind of enjoyed the game, so I'm still gonna finish my series and then I'll do it. Oh, welcome to the stream. But yeah, no, I'll finish my series and then I'll try and grind out all the trophies because I'm a perfectionist and I like to get everything done on things. Like, I'm also playing Rainbow Six Siege and I'm missing 2 trophies off of that, and that's the only reason why I'm actually still playing it. I'm thinking after that I'm probably just gonna drop it. But I like the gameplay of this. I like the game style of Nier Automata, and the music that plays in the game also is also great. And that's the only reason why I like playing it. It's relaxing, of course, it could be demanding by, like, you know, the intense fight, but I'm so over-leveled all the enemies in this area, even on hard. Like, I could technically bring up the difficulty to, like, the expert level, but, like, I started on hard, I'm gonna finish on hard, and then see if I'm gonna want to play on expert. Expert, of course, I'm probably not gonna put the video up on YouTube, but, yeah, I'm going the wrong way. No, I'm not. And when you said you saw everyone play Nier Automata, did they also play the DLC, like the one that came out, which is like all the Colosseums? Because I liked it. Of course, it was challenging to get to the last rank or before last rank, including for the 9S area. That was pain in the butt, man. Holy. It was try after try after try. I actually had to stop the stream to actually focus on it, because at the same time my roommates were talking and I had to focus on their talking and also focus on the fight. Then we were trying to see like which one would be the best type of machine to actually use to fight them. And we realized that there's only specific ones, and yeah, I basically just used one throughout the whole fight. Yeah. Then switched around, did another chip setup. There was a lot of weird, but I liked it. And I also fought the CEO and got the CEO's heads as bullets, and I also got the masks of them. So.
There's machines everywhere.
Analysis. This is a colony of pacifistic machine lifeforms led by the unit known as Pascal. It is logical for a large number of machine lifeforms to be present. This pod has concerns regarding your High Unit A2's predictive skills.
I'd be more concerned about me smashing your face if I were you.
Oh, so aggressive. Oh, well, we're up to 4 people now. Oh, it's the one from 4. Thank you again for rescuing me. Now then, how can I help you? Summary, you're in an A2 possesses a faulty fuel filter. She has obtained information from Anomaly, leader of the resistance camp. She has traveled to this village in order to obtain a new filter and summary. Request one functional fuel filter. You really need to spell it all out like that? Analysis. A2 lacks a verbal communication. Made this pause assistance necessary. Shut up. Ah, I see. Sadly, I'm a bit short on materials right now. I need rigid tree bark to create a filter, but the only location I know of it is guarded by ferocious machine life form. I apologize, but I'm afraid I can't make a filter at the moment. Confirmation. Unit A2 will secure and deliver rigid tree bark. Don't confirm that by yourself.
Areas where rigid tree bark is available marked on map.
God damn it.
Analysis. Hostility toward the peaceful machine lifeform Pascal is pointless from an energy usage standpoint. Proposal. Form a friendly relationship immediately.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. And center, okay. Travel forest center. Yes, please. Wow. Okay. Alright. And onwards we go. Don't have time for them. Hold up. There we go.
Guess I'll go back to that machine.
Transport. Moscow Village. Yes.
Here's your stuff.
Thank you so much. I'll make a filter right away. Please just give me one moment.
He can fly.
Alert. The machine lifeform Pascal has returned.
Yay. AC, can I help you with something? You gave me that filter for free earlier. I need to pay you back. You bothered me otherwise. How contentious of you. Yeah, so if you think of something, let me know. I do have a bit of problem now that you mentioned it. A Kira's machine has been attacking our children in the area where they play. Can I possibly trouble you to slay it for us? I do hope you agree. We don't have anyone else though. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. I promise to repay you for the trouble. Get out.
Hostile machine lifeforms detected.
You wanna dance?
There you go. Oh. Totally forgot that if you hold the attack button, you get to taunt it. Both of you guys do most damage, but it's rare that they actually hit you, so. Danger roll, please take it. Thank you. I thought this was because of the chest fighting out. I wanted to stand as a monument, god dang, to the power of peace. But when we surrendered our weapon, we lost our ability to defend ourselves. Now many within the village want us to rearm and vanquish nearby enemies in order to preserve our peace. What do you think we should do, A2? Don't know. That's for you to decide. Yes, I suppose so. But let your village and friends know. If anyone tries to attack me, I'll wipe this place clean off the map. I will make a firm note of it. A2. If you'd like, you're welcome to look around our village. It would be nice for you to know more about us. Sure, I feel like it. We have a quest, apparently, and I would like to do that. Hello, A2. I appreciate all the time and effort you took to our child. Every one of them really tries to hurt you. Indeed, they are sure to return around to the village. Our very future rests in our little hands. I imagine you find it odd for machines to speak for the future like this. I don't know. I trust our children can stand strong against the senseless conflict of this world and blaze the new trail of our people. However, one of the child is suffering from faulty stories only. If you don't do something for the child, so repair it already. Alas, we lack the parts to do so. They can only be found deep within the abandoned factory and barriers to one repairable machines. It pains me to say this, but you, A2, are the only one that we can turn to. Oh, thank you so much. Part is the area known as the abandoned factory. I truly do appreciate this. This is exist, huh? Come on, bitches, play with us. I don't play with machines, now get lost. Come on, I wanna play with you. I have an android weirdo, I'm your enemy. so do what I say before I kick your sorry ass. Hee hee hee, you're funny, that's not supposed to make you happy. Big sis, make something to play on. Big sis. What? No, but we need something to play on. Yeah, it's boring right now. Seriously. They sell stuff in the tool shop, so go buy us something. Yeah, buy something. Purchase something for the children. Oh my god. Alright, just quit bugging me already. Yay, we did it! I really respect Pascal, you know? I mean, he's the one who thought to build this village for our outcasts. I really need to show him how thankful I am. If only there was a way to thank him, some way. Stick around and hear him out. Leave before you get dragged into something. No. Yeah, I can take the hint. No hint. I just want to show Pascal how appreciated he is. Okay, to buy. What? Okay. Anyways, I was thinking he might like a new philosophy book. I hear they have such things over in the Resistance. Agree to look to get the book. Alright, I'll get your book. I owe that little clucker a favor or two anyways. Oh, that's wonderful. Appreciate someone named Nominee has a large collection of such books and you just need to steal one. Yeah, no, I think there's a better way. Rude, trying to make me be a thief. Welcome. You're looking for play equipment for the children? I'm afraid we don't have anything like that in stock at the moment. However, I'm sure I could build something with the proper materials. Telling you what, here's a list of what I need. Bring me those materials and I can get to work. Everyone around here is really pushy. I don't get observed. We are not. Fine, I'll do it. You'll just bug me about it every waking minute of my life otherwise. Oh, excellent choice. You should be able to find what you need in the amusement park. Oh, hell, that's forever from here. Safe travels. This is going to suck. Yeah. I'm an errand boy. Yay! You have to go and collect stuff. Doesn't matter though, it doesn't take that long to collect the stuff. I sold all mine of those. A lot more of them. Down I go. Ah, box. Out of my way. Two more. That took so long, oh my god. Didn't drop anything, and the last piece of stuff here. There we go. Better take that key from the tool shop. Actually, I need to know where I'm going, right? Button. That. Main quest is there. Where's the side quest? Main quest is at the factory, I know that. No resistant camp. Okay. Guess I'm going to resistant camp. Okay. That's loading. I'm just gonna go in my backpack here. Sorry about that. Fish from the other day. You're welcome to take it if you like. Thanks. Could you give this gold ore as well? He's been asking for this for a while, and I finally managed to get my hands on some. Alright. Oh, it seems odd that a machine life form would be into philosophy, though. Don't you think? It makes me wonder how much we don't really know about our enemy. I wonder. I was about to teleport. Why? Why cutscene? Why?
Where the state ceaseth, there only commenceth the man who is not superfluous. I see. It seems this Nietzsche was quite the profound thinker. Or perhaps he skipped right past profound and went straight to crazy instead. Oh well, enough of that. I best go see the world for myself instead of burying my head in books.
What was that?
C'est un abri que pleure Coralie. Quand drame sera-t-il, quand la s'ouvre l'encanteur.
Right. Now I just have to bring this to Pascal.
A2, can you hear me?
Oh, perfect.
Help, A2.
I have the materials
you
asked me to...
The village is in great trouble. The villagers are...
Pascal! Pascal, are you there? What the hell is going on?
Hypothesis. The valuable source of information known as Pascal has encountered difficulty. Proposal. Unit A2 should investigate Pascal's village immediately.
I'm on my way.
You don't say.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Ow. God, I love this auto heal. Oh, I love it. If I'm correct, this door should be unlocked. Unless I actually have to go and re-push it, of them seeing. Oh, that's cool. So basically, I could have came here this whole time. I just, yeah. Jesus, that goes a long way.
What the hell? The machines are eating each other?
Pod, where's Pascal?
Unknown. Cannot establish connection.
Hey, too.
What happened?
I don't know. Some of the villagers suddenly went mad. They began attacking their friends. I managed to help the children flee to safety, but I fear everyone else is.
You need to get out of here before you're next. Just go. Run. I'll figure out how to handle
But
them.
what about you?
These guys can't touch me. Now move your ass!
Right.
No, I didn't want to kill it. Rip. Four damage. Wow.
Is that all of them? Pod, scan for survivors.
Scanning. No life signs detected.
None, huh? Pascal, can you hear me?
Hey, too. How is my village? My people?
I'm sorry.
Destroyed.
I couldn't help them.
Oh, no.
Are the children all right?
I've taken them to the abandoned factory.
All right, I'm on my way.
I went the wrong side. Yay. Thank you. Ominous. The music's really good. Yeah, I agree. Like I said, it's one of the reasons why I like playing this game. It's so soothing and calming. And when the fight's actually intense, you can tell it's intense by the music. It's one of those things. And here I come.
Pascal, are you okay?
Me too.
So what exactly happened?
I don't know. Some of the villagers just started to feed on each other. If you hadn't come along, I'm sure we would have met the same grim fate. Thank you.
Whoa.
So is this factory safe?
It was once occupied by a cadre of fellow machines that had gone berserk. However, 2B took care of that threat. It is quite safe now. We've been using it for storage for some time.
All right. Still, if we're gonna hole up here, I wish we had more info to work with.
Proposal. Unit A2 should secure the safety of Pascal and the children immediately.
What's the hurry?
Haste is predicated on data obtained from the recently restored cross-regional pod network.
Wait, there's more of you?
Affirmative. Cross-regional data reveals a large number of machine lifeforms amassing around these ruins.
What? Pascal!
A2!
No! This is the second time I did that.
Alert. Enemy reinforcements are infiltrating the facility.
Trying to
I'll smash them
attack.
before they can reach this room.
Trying to attack
You
the
must let
enemy
me help you.
locks onto the
I
good
must
guy.
smash them up
Why?
and kill them.
This is where the fun begins. Yay!
Why are they coming after us? Why?
We can sort it out later. Right now we have to take them down. These bastards won't stop.
A2, I have an idea. Please buy me a bit of time.
Let me just start gathering materials while there's like a big fight around me.
Come on, Goliaths too?
What? I love how I go full health to like no health.
They're still coming.
Like, you can tell from how they walk, right? So I go from completely walking perfectly fine to like, oh, I'm limping, oh, it hurts. Like, what? How? I understand like that fight was supposed to be like really, I guess you could say tough.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I must protect the children.
I could just sit in one spot and keep just melee. I get to cut one step and stop. I wonder if I can keep blocking. That's worse. Whatever. That works. Yay? Pickle him. Finish him off with the triangle. That was pretty wrong, boy.
Are you alright, A2?
Yeah. Thanks for the assist.
I fear for the children. Let us hurry to them.
I'll get there. Just a light jog. And red.
No, how can this?
cores? They killed themselves.
How? How could this happen?
Why would they do such a thing?
I taught them everything. All my thoughts and emotions. I thought it would serve them well in the future. But instead...
How would teaching them lead to something like this?
Fear.
I don't understand.
I taught the children what fear is. I felt they had to know so they wouldn't rush heedlessly into danger. But instead...
Fear destroyed them. It caused them to take their own lives.
If I knew this could happen, I never would have. A2, I need you. I cannot live with this heart. I need you. I need you to delete my memories, and if not, then I need you to kill me.
Initiating hacking to cut off memory circuits.
What should I do? You know, cut off her, like, get rid of her memory, or just straight up brutally murder her? Because, you know, I'm like, yeah. Last time I did my first playthrough, I got rid of her memory, so I kind of want to do the second one and actually just straight up murder her, but murder him. Sorry, keep forgetting. But same time, like, I'm not really a very bad guy in games. I tend to be always the screw it.
You weren't leaving me.
Pause got a core. Oh, sigh. I didn't want to murder him, but I tend to. Always do the opposite of what I do sometimes.
I noticed something while providing support to A2. Enemy machine lifeforms have begun sharing data with each other.
We'd better look into that.
I'll share the data with you, so see what you can find out.
Affirmative. I also have a separate report about 9S.
What is it?
I'll share the data. His psychological state has deteriorated to a grave level.
Oh no.
We'd better handle that quickly too.
Agreed.
Awkward silence.
Not sure what we
Much.
should do, however.
Agreed. Proposal. Rest, combined with data checking and maintenance.
Agreed. I will make the
Awkward
suggestion
silence
immediately.
too. I'm sorry, I just find amusement in their awkward chit chat. Like the first time they go to share data, it's just all like encrypted, so all you see was gibberish. That's all it was.
Where's the next resource recovery unit?
Alert. NFCS failure. Speculation. Failure caused by intense combat and lack of maintenance.
Near field controls are down? Great.
Proposal. Overhaul system at resistance camp.
I don't have that kind of time.
Alert. Entering battle without a functioning sword constitutes an unacceptable risk. Unit 9S should have Depola initiate repairs at the resistance camp.
Shit.
There goes the awesome. Yeah. It's also weird though, like when I first played it and I saw that there was music and I was showing one of my friends down in the US, like one of the parts of the game, and I sent it to him, and it was weird because it wasn't allowing him to watch it just because, oh god, when I played some of the music in the background, and what I mean by that is, like, if you go to resistance camps, there's that jukebox that you play the music on. I did that at one point to see, like, what it sounds like what type of music was there, like, are you able to just change it to whatever you want, and yes, you can. And because of that, it was saying that he wasn't allowed to do so, because it was technically under, you know, stuff that I wasn't able to record, I guess it said, or it was like copyrighted when it wasn't. It was just weird because like, and then when my roommate, which is literally was on the couch at the time, he looked up the video and it allowed him to watch it. It was weird. It was just saying that he wasn't able to do it in his country.
Wounded in battle. Weird. NFCS not functioning.
I'm amazed you were even able to drag yourself here. This is gonna take a bit, so just hang tight. This is terrible. Your motor cortex is full of holes. I can't believe you even managed to walk here.
Walk? You said walk.
Alright, you're all good.
I just teleported?
9S, I need you to promise me something. Don't die alone. I don't think 2B would want that either.
I know.
I thought he was gonna go and do that stupid stuff like the movies do. How would you know? She's dead. You can't tell. Blah blah blah. Type of stuff, and he gets angry and runs off. I thought that was gonna happen, but guess I was wrong. Oh, and before you do say, I do have a lot of the weapons maxed out, and you're probably wondering why aren't you using them? I like to give myself a challenge and use weaker weapons, so that's the thing.
Mark the next resource recovery unit on the map.
Affirmative.
There's a few games that I like the audio, well, the music.
Report.
And Nier Automata is one of them, and the other one was Dark Souls. The music in Dark Souls is so great. I like it. Including like in the boss fights, because before I got onto PlayStation 4, I was an Xbox 360 player, and I got my hands on like the special edition Dark Souls 2. So like I got the statue with it. I got the CD, the soundtrack. And occasionally I'll play soundtrack like in the background at my place, just like if I'm gonna go and do cleaning, because I don't really like cleaning and I always see that as like a foe to me, so it goes so well. So like I'll play the music that Dark Souls 2 came with, and it's just so good, because then like when I get to the dishes, it's always like the very heavy, intense fight music. And then once I'm done or I'm taking a break from it, it goes to the relaxed, like you're at a bonfire type stuff. So it's just so great. I thought that was hilarious. My roommate doesn't like when I do that though, because I just blare it.
Hello. This is the Resource Recovery Unit. Now activating defense mode.
There's another few games that I get that are very good. I'm trying to remember them. I played so many games, so like it's hard to remember some of the decent music I like.
That language again.
This reads God box.
God, huh? What are these machines doing talking about gods?
I just realized, oh, I can't do that while I'm in an elevator. I keep forgetting. Yay. I was gonna change and put the lunar tear in his hair again. Oh no, I always put like weird stuff on male characters and then like very guy stuff on female characters.
Pod.
Ah, no! Stop taking the stupid wig off. I quit.
Why did the...
And... no, yes.
Machines attack Pascal's
There we
village.
go.
Aren't they all the same?
Unknown.
Well, aren't you helpful?
Proposal. Unit A2 should gather further data on the current state of machine life.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services.
Huh?
We've got some very special news for everyone today. There's only one lock left to remove on the Tower System.
We know where we're going.
For your faithful patrons. Whoever dismantles the final substance will earn a special prize. Good luck!
Who's trying to make fireworks?
What the hell was that?
Large structural unit of machine life form origin activated to the east.
A large what now? What the heck is going on around here?
Unknown.
Well, let's go check out this large structural unit.
Wow. I'm gonna just teleport there. Actually, first of all, I'm teleporting to the castle down in the forest just because I want to upgrade more of my stuff. And then I'll go there. Front. The front or royal chamber? Royal chamber. Alright. Oh. I keep forgetting it's a bigger ledge than I always intend to. Yo, 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 yo. Aha. Max out. I still don't know why it needs 2 machine arms for an upgrading a stick. A singular stick. Angel Mercy. Well, you know what that means. It's been long and long since I have seen someone take such good care of weapons. Please take this as a token of appreciation. Oh! This is one of the weapons I was telling you about. It was passed down through the generation until it came to me, and I can't bring myself to steal it away. But I now know you will give it the respect it craves. Well, now you know what happens. I have to level that up. Why? Am I even gonna say anything? No. Look, it's maxed out. It's so bad when I do that, but so much stuff. There's a way for me to see. It wasn't there. It was. Nope. Until weapon. No, this is story-wise. Trying to remember. You're able to see details. That's what it is. Okay. It was this. I didn't know what Angel Mercy is. Restore HP when finishing an enemy off. Okay. Energy charge. I know what that was. Detonate the final hit. The final hit of close range combo. Okay. Increase attack power when HP is less than 30%. Okay. I'd like to level that up, but I can't. I'm missing like pearls. Those pearls can't seem to be found. Please.
Don't let them take any
What do you think I'm doing? Transport. It was the. Where is it? Truck Square. Yes, that. Wish I remember which area it was. Nothing going off in Discord. Yeah. Because Discord.
Pod, why did the machines attack Pascal's village? Aren't they all the same?
Unknown.
Move 1 second, automatically change characters.
Alert. Excessive combat activity will put unacceptable strain on your body.
Shut up!
Negative. This support unit is assigned to Yorha Unit 9S. As such, being concerned for said unit's well-being is a requirement.
Whatever.
Come on. There we go. I wanted to change the weapons again because this is level 4. Yay. 4, 4, 4, 1. What's in this chest? It's a trap. Oh no. Oh, what? Well, rip that item. Use it. It is so intense. Well, intense. It was slow. auto heals too OP. This fight's not gonna last long, trust me.
Model 210.
Vector, don't trust me.
Operator? Oh no. So this operator model is...
Affirmative. Operator 210. Volunteered to undergo Type B equipment transition during previous descent. Sent to front lines as Unit 21B. Recorded as missing in action 4 hours later.
Ow. Oh my god. I can't hit it anymore. There we go. Whoop. Oh.
Operator!
Coordinate data. Location specified. Please keep. Mission related.
A2.
2B told me. She told me she wanted you to become a good person.
You! Don't you dare talk to me about 2B!
Where'd he go?
Analysis. Your high Unit 9S is still alive. Query. Why would Unit A2 be...
They screwed it up again. Gotta put that wig.
concerned with the status of Unit 9S after...
That was a fun fight, guys. Yeah. Contact initiated between pod 042 and pod 153. What is the matter, pod 042? This protocol is not an interface intended for conversational use. Acknowledge, however, this pod has a confidential transmission for pod 153. Understood. Begin transmission. An error has been detected in the transmission network between pod 42 and 153. Hypothesis: say error is fragmented data caused by deterioration of transmission environment. It may be so. However, it may also not be so. It may also not be so. Okay. Message unclear. Clarification requested. After repeated information exchange between multiple pods, an unexpected phenomenon has occurred. We pods have developed unusual protection feelings towards support target 2B, A2, and 9S. Query: could this be our, air quote, will? Unknown. The definition of will is unclear. Will is the question of whether pods are capable of their own self-determination. ... Even if it were possible, such action cannot be a bind. Successful mission fulfillment is all that matters. Whatever the case, we tactical support units have a detect to see through to the end. Duty, huh? You sound like an android just there. Agreed, but just as the androids are influenced by humans, so are we tied to our creators. Perhaps. 153. Do not die. The concept of death has no meaning to tactical support unit. However, your expression of concern is appreciated. I also hope that you do not die. Pod 42. Yeah.
Physical check complete. Memory check complete. Maintenance mode complete. Yorha Unit 9S. Activate. Good morning, 9S.
Am I...
Analysis. The enemy structural unit collapsed during the...
Hold up.
Unit 9S suffered damage from the fall and was placed in emergency suspend mode. Fall location was deemed too dangerous, thus said unit was transported to current location. All system checks and reactivation complete.
Operator.
Operator model 210 is deceased. Black box signal not found.
Oh. Situation report.
Tower access authentication key acquired.
Park access key. Yay.
The required number of authentication keys have been acquired. The tower is now open for investigation.
Good.
Forgot.
Poplar. Hello, and thank you for choosing Galaxy Ship Services. We apologize for the inconvenience. But Bob...
Alert. Enemy caution level rising. Cause is most likely concern over Unit 9S gaining access to tower.
Out of my way! Damn it! They won't stop coming!
Alert. Allied signal detected.
Allies? Wait,
I love
you?
the twins. Oh, they're awesome.
9S, we've been expecting you. The two of us will take things from here. You need to open the door to the tower.
Devila? Obala? What are you doing here?
Remember your promise?
What are you talking about?
Come on, 9S. Hack in while you can.
None of this makes any sense!
We'll explain everything once we're inside.
What's this barrier?
Analysis. It is part of a closed defensive system.
Well, how do I break it down?
Hypothesis. Unit 9S could permit its self-consciousness data to lose control. The resulting energy surge has an acceptable probability of temporarily paralyzing the barrier.
That's almost as bad as not going in at all!
What happened?
It's the barrier.
Popola!
No, don't! You can't do anything! The wall's got a self-closing algorithm!
Devil and we have to atone for our sins no matter what!
But if you do that, your circuits will...
Devil! Right.
Devila!
I hope you don't regret this.
Rip. Hey, they fought very well. That's all I have to say. Alert, data record discovery for unit Devla and Popla. Do you wish to open this data? Open this data now. Wow. You gotta admit, guys, huh? Language, English, the best coming from me, huh? A dusty wind kisses my cheek. Buried in sand, we press forward one step at a time. We have nowhere else to go after all, because our model, the Devla and Popla models, are defective. And the projected initial phase. When first we woke, there were still people. They had flesh, egos, emotional souls, and they issued us a single order, function as observer, Project Gestalt. This is the sole mission of Twin Devla and Popla models. It is the only reason we exist at all. We were the latest model, though many companions shared our feelings. There was a sparkle in all of our eyes, sense of pride in having been entrusted with humanity's future. And yes, there was anxiety as well. But we existed as a pair. We shared destiny burden as a pair. And because of that, all hesitation was swept away. Each pair was given their own cities and as observation areas. We were ordered to guide the replicant with our own hands, all the sakes of the promised time that would one day arrive. We were the only ones who could handle such a duty. We were observers, after all. Ah, watch out. Devla staggers and falls into soft yet unforgiving sand. I hurried to her side and sighed with relief when I find she's not seriously hurt. Are you alright? Sorry, sis. Guess I spaced out there for a bit. She smiles, the same weird smile I know so well, as she rubs absently at her leg. It is wrapped in a white bandage. The bandage is coming undone. Here, let me change it. It's alright, Papa. Come on. We have to go before we lose the light. We won't be going anywhere if sand gets into that bin. Now quit whining. Hold still. I'll be quick. Devla grunts and turns away. I take it as consent. Soon we are resting in the shade of a nearby rock as I pull the bandage free. Artificial skin, torn and bloodied, peeks out from beneath the bandage. Judging by Devla's current lack of ambulatory control, I imagine the circuitry underneath has been damaged as well. Taking a deep breath, I check the circuits to see if it can be repaired, replace the bandage, and hope for the best. As expected, wiring and nerve circuitry has been damaged. Replacing will require new connectors as well as some tools, none of which is easy to find in the desert. Sorry about this, sis, mutters Devla at that weird smile again. It kills me every time. Don't you dare apologize, I respond. You have done nothing wrong. I calmly change the bandage, trying not to let my worry show. I made it as tight as possible so no sand can slip inside. It's all I can do until I get proper materials, but that's going to be a tall order considering our current condition. I'm sorry, sister. Okay, now you're apologizing. We both apologize while insisting the other apology isn't necessary. It's kind of funny in a way, such a trivial exchange under such circumstance. We laughed together, the sound echoing out across the desert, before being stolen by the cool evening wind. Report regarding the increase in relapse. There has to be some way to prevent relapse. Devla's sharp voice echoed through our private quarters. You must be quiet, sister. The replicants will hear you. They wouldn't understand even if they did. That might be true, but regardless. Annoyed at my hesitation, Devla crossed her legs and scowled. The black scrawl took another victim, she said. That's three this month. It's spreading way too fast. Let's wait to see what happens. I'm tired of hearing you say that. Her shout made me jump, just a little, but enough for her to notice, seeing that her eyes suddenly opened wide. I'm sorry, sis, this is not your fault. I somehow lashed out like that. It's okay, I understand. It's all going wrong. You can feel it too, right? When I was first assigned to Project Castell, I was over the moon with pride, but now my chest hurts just to think about it. If it were to fail, before we knew it, the replicant has gained senses of their self, and the black scroll started raging out of control. It moved fast, so fast, like a wind. Papa and I would go to the observation room and act like it was all okay. We would talk to the replicants as if we didn't have a care in the world, but at night we would just hold each other and share the horror of it all. I'm glad you were with me. Murderers, Papa. I couldn't have handled being an observer all along. We were all able to endure because we had each other. I replied softly. Okay. Did the humans see this coming? Is that why they made a twin model? Were they really so clever? Were they really so cruel? I could have done this myself. I would have descended into madness. I simply couldn't bear such a burden all alone. When I get the chance, I'm going to try contacting another city, she said. Maybe these abnormality are a localized phenomenon. I pray that's the case. I replied. Even if we're even if we're of no use ourselves, things will still work out if the other observers can pull through. Don't worry, it's going to be okay. But it wasn't okay. Nothing was okay. All thanks to a pair of Devla and Popla models from another town. Rip. The wind rubs my cheeks, the sand grazes my skin. It's grown cold out here. We walk with renewed purposes, hoping to make up for the lost time. Devla loses her balance every now and then. It gets bad after a while. I slip myself under her arm so she won't fall again, and we pressed on. Is your leg alright? Well, I doubt I'll be dancing anytime soon, but yeah, it's fine. She smiles as she says this, but I can tell she doesn't have much left. And yet, she continues to smile. Also, I don't worry. I remember when our resistance... Goddamn hiccups. I remember when our resistance allies injured her leg. I was furious, beyond fury. I wanted to scream and cry and lose myself in it. But then she smiled, and all of that rage just drifted away. To think we have the same voice, yet such different smiles. One day, I realized she reminds me of the martyrs I would seen in old records. That was the day we decided to leave our town together, forever. Record of Project Gestalt ends. Our rules as observer ended on the day Project Gestalt collapsed, all due to the action of Devla Popula's models from another town. With their original Gestalt lost, humanity was doomed to inevitable extinction. Knowing this, we gathered what remained replicant data we could find and launched it to the surface of the moon, and thought success was unlikely as finding a lost sand grain in the desert. We still had to attempt it. We still had to try. We were androids, you see. Protecting humanity was our instinct. Other androids, beholding to that same instinct, began to direct their hate at Devla and Popla Mago, who had snuffed out humanity. It started small, a few offhand remarks, an occasional glance, but even the smallest things have weight. And with enough of them combined, well, that weight eventually becomes a boulder. Emotion boiled over, remarks became jeers, and soon enough, my sister and I were the perfect target for persecution. At first, we simply accepted the fact that our friends turned on us. It was almost unavoidable, I suppose. We were observers of Project Gestalt, after all, and while we didn't cause it to fail, the people who did, well, they looked just like us. So we accepted it. We took the resentment and scold. We endured, because as crazy as it sounds, I think we actually felt responsible. We moved from town to town in an effort to avoid persecution, but in one such town, my seamlessly infinite patience finally broke. My sister Devla met with unprovoked violence at the hand of resistance members. She said something in response to his taunt, something quiet, and though her words were ambiguous, he slashed her leg nearly in two. My vision narrowed, everything went red, and then she smiled at me. It's okay, sis, there's nothing we can do. But it was too late. My emotions were no longer in my control. It's simply not strong enough to stand aside and let the most important person in the world come to harm. Devla and I left town that same day. Violence like that wouldn't stop. It was going to happen again. And it wouldn't be coming from just one person. So rather than let them kill us, we ran. I guess it was the greatest resistance I could muster. We lost the sun as dark clouds gathered overhead. We continued our march. A cold wind blasted us, stealing that little ball of heat we have left. I smell rain in the air. We continue our march. Sometimes we hear animal howling in the distance. It makes us flinch every time, but we continue our march because even this is better than suffering at the hands of our fellow androids. Why must we suffer this persecution? I know, we're at the same model as the android who doomed humanity, so I understand that part. At least, a little anyways. But at the same time, we're not them. We're not the same. We are who we are, and that Devla and Pablo who they were. That's how I felt. When I saw Devla being hurt, I wanted to shout it at everyone. I wanted to scream. As far as I'm concerned that only one Devla, and for her, there's only me. Only me, yeah. No one can take the other place. Rain falls from the sky. It stimulates our senses, nerves like cold needles. We need maintenance badly, but that's a pipe dream, I suppose. No, no android would dare help a pair of outcasts like us. Are you cold, Devla? I'm alright as long as you're with me, sis. I feel the same. We pressed our bodies together to try and retain heat. It's cold now, much worse than the searing heat of midday, but we just smiled at each other and keep pressing on. There's another camp on the other side of the desert, a new camp. If we can just get there, I can fix Devla's leg. And yet, I wonder if there's anyone on this planet that will take us. Hey, what's wrong? It's nothing. Don't worry about it. I do what I can to suppress the anxiety in my chest and keep walking. The rain grows worse. It lashes at us without pause. Is this our punishment? I reached out and support Devla's body. As long as we have bodies to support one another, as long as I have someone with whom to share my fate, then I will press on, no matter what happens to me. Because I won't ever stop protecting her. I won't stop. No one stops. From that is the fate. We twins, Android has been assigned. Wow. Really touching. I'm not joking, that's actually very touching. I every time I read that, it's just, heartfelt. The failure to manage the area result in the collapse of the Gesell system, which led to the dissemination of human race. Due to the discovery of its instability, the twin system was removed from future Android production design. Following the incident, the Devla and Poplar models were not dismantled. However, in order to prevent further unexpected behavior, they underwent a memory wipe. Furthermore, they were reprogrammed to generate constant feeling of guilt.
That is all that remains from their personal record during the era in which they were referred to as administrators.
I see.
Query: why do the androids Devla and Popola seem to prefer death over surviving alone? There was a very high probability that at least one could have escaped.
I hope you never have to understand.
Affirmative. Query: why does this tower possess an entrance at all? All material transport takes place via aerial vehicles. It is irrational for an infiltration route to be so easily accessible. Hypothesis: entrance is a trap.
I don't care. I just
it became
have to kill
scary,
them all.
actually. Jeez.
Corrupted Yorha units.
And thank you for choosing Tower System Services. We're so pleased you've chosen to visit the tower today. Don't forget about the special prize for the guest who unlocks the last subunit in the room just ahead. You're going to love it.
I doubt it.
I'm gonna kill you.
Because I know exactly what the surprise is. Yep.
2B models?
What was that?
I'm glad I got to see you again. I truly am. I'll tear you apart. Every last one of you!
And now fun begins.
To be! Don't worry, I'm going to kill you now!
Alert. Enemies detected.
Still a few stragglers, huh?
Rip. I can't believe you stick through this whole stream almost. I'm about to finish it very shortly. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours and 10 minutes, so I'm just waiting to get to another save point, which I'm thinking there's probably not going to be one until the end of the game.
Alert. The
Oh no, I
structure
get to
known
save.
as the tower
Yes,
has
okay.
opened its gate.
Let's check it out.
Oh. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna end the stream here. It's been a good while, and I'm gonna finish it very soon. I have one more episode. It's gonna be final part. But I'm glad that you actually stuck through, you know, the last year. I would have thought that you probably watched another YouTuber did it, but I guess not. I mean, you probably did, but you still like the game, so you kind of sit through and watch the rest, huh? Alright, well, that's gonna be the end of the stream slash video because it's more on YouTube. So, hope you enjoyed the content, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye. Bye.